This is Lucy Hutchison with my MDF2 Project 2 video review. So it's kind of been a while since I've done this. I'm gonna go over my code and just I guess show what I did for the project and talk about if there was anything I could have done better. Let's just jump right into the app. And so I have it running here in my simulator. And we have an error. Let's try that again. Okay, there we go. And so I have it doing the loading indicator while it's pulling all of my apps. I have it stopping once what is visible, the visible cells have loaded, then that calls the stop animating. And so you can see here this is all the apps of people I'm following on my account. If you click on it, you get the tweet details, and so here's a tweet, that's the time, the user icon as well as the user screen name or their Twitter handle, and so if you click on any of these, you should be able to get them. I did have some issues with the icon caching whenever I was doing it, and I'll go over how I was able to deal with that. If we refresh, then it should just reload it again. And there was no tweets. My user details, I do have an activity indicator only because it took a while for the user details to kick in. And so there's my name. I didn't have a description, I actually just filled it in for this project. Number of followers, number of friends. We hit back if we hit post. Posted from my MDF2 app. And we hit send. It will tell you that the tweet was successfully posted. If I hit cancel, then it'll tell you that the post was canceled. And then if we hit refresh, we should be able to see the post that I had just, or the tweet that I had just sent. So there it is. Yay. Okay, so we know this is all working just fine. Let's go ahead and look into the code. And so you can see here I have my view controller, detail view controller, which is the tweet details. I had a custom cell for my table because I wanted those icons to load, and then I have my user view controller. I have a function called get tweets, and that's where my loading animator activity thing starts working. We have here all my Twitter account, get the Twitter account if the request is granted and all that. There's my show loading. I have an error so that if it couldn't connect, then it will tell you. Then here's the table view, and then here's my visible cells so that I can tell when to dismiss that loading alert. So that was fun doing that. Here's my detail for the when you click on a tweet, and what I had to do to get that icon to quit caching was to just pass their username over, and then request the data from there dynamically. So whatever that user was, then that's how I would get the, take the NS data of that URL and put it into my image, and then take that image and put it into my image view. And so I had to do this on the fly every single time, and then set it as nil when I went back out so it will clear it out, so I wasn't having that caching issue. So I guess what I could have done better probably was the error logging. Like, for example, if they didn't grant, I do have that, but if there was another error, like say they did say yes, go ahead, but there was some, I don't know, Twitter just was down, I guess I could have added in like an alert for that. So I'll probably, work more on the, well, okay, if I got in or did not, got in, did not, if I couldn't load a tweet, if I couldn't load their image, if I couldn't load the user detail, it would just be smart to have an alert or some sort of indicator that said, hey, I'm not working. It would just be better user experience. So Other than that, it was a pretty great project compared to the first one. I don't know why I couldn't get the first one working, but this one was a lot easier for me, and I learned more, I guess, more personally going through this one. So that's all I have. Thanks.